Players who could overtake Jadeveon Clowney as top pick in 2014 NFL Draft Vertical Bracket Bleacher Report. Back to login. Sign up. Bleacher Report. Home. NFL. CFP. MLB. NBA. NHL. CPP. Soccer. Of Web. Golf. More. Swagger. Video. Blogs. My teams. Edit favorites. NFL. NFL Draft. Home. Blogs. Archives. Newsletter. AFK. AFK East. AFK North. AFK South. AFK West. NFC. NFC East. NFC North. NFC South. NFC West. NFL Draft. Want more real-time NFL Draft news? Visit TeamStream in BleacherReport.com. Players who could overtake Jadeveon Clowney as top pick in 2014 NFL Draft. By Mark Seversal, featured columnist, in May 21, 2013. 5,564 reads. 12. Previous 1 of 10. Next. Unless something crazy happens, Jadeveon Clowney will be the number 1 overall pick next year, but several players have a chance to surpass him. Kevin Seacox / Getty Images. Widely considered to be the top prospect eligible for the 2014 NFL Draft, South Carolina defensive end Jadeveon Clowney is nearly flawless as a player. Matt Millard has likened Clowney to a defensive Andrew Luck, saying Clowney would have been his number 1 overall prospect had he been eligible for this year's draft. But as a true sophomore, Clowney isn't eligible to enter the NFL until next year. But while Clowney has the inside track at being the first name off the board next April, several players will be competing for the top spot throughout 2013. Most drafts are centered around the quarterback position. If there's not a top-tier signal caller at the top of the board, then players who can protect the passer or rush the quarterback usually flood the top 10. So, if a player is going to steal Clowney's spotlight, it will likely either be a quarterback or a lineman. Let's take a look at some players who could overtake Clowney as the top pick in next year's draft. QB Teddy Bridgewater, Louisville. Bridgewater is widely considered to be the best quarterback in the 2014 draft. Andy Leone / Getty Images. Coming off a terrific sophomore season, Louisville quarterback Teddy Bridgewater may have the best chance to surpass Jadeveon Clowney as the top draft pick. Bridgewater completed 69% of his passes for 3,718 yards, 27 touchdowns and just 8 interceptions in 2012. Boasting a strong arm and above-average mobility at 6 minutes and 3 seconds, 218 pounds, Bridgewater is the total package at quarterback. Bridgewater planned to attend Miami, Florida, before the school fired head coach Randy Shannon. Instead, Bridgewater headed to Louisville, and he's had a great deal of success in his 2 years on campus. Quarterback is the most important position in the field, so, if Bridgewater can duplicate his production from 2012, he has a legitimate shot at going number 1 overall in next year's draft. Anthony Barr, UCLA. Anthony Barr would be getting a lot more attention, if not for Clowney. USA Today Sports. Outside of Jadeveon Clowney and maybe Teddy Bridgewater, UCLA outside linebacker Anthony Barr may be the fastest riser eligible for the 2014 NFL Draft. After converting to outside linebacker following a 2-year run at fullback, Barr exploded during his junior season, racking up 13 sacks and 21.5 tackles for loss. At 6 minutes and 4 seconds, 235 pounds, Barr has the frame to add weight and still maintain his athleticism. Pass rushers tend to come off the board early in the draft, and if Barr has a better year than Clowney, he may end up being the top pick. At fullback, Barr caught just 12 passes in 2 years for the Bruins. Now considered to be a sure